What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Tesla video. Got some big things going on today, especially Tesla may be going for 1 million vehicles delivered and produced this year, 2021. Now, quarter one, the deliveries were absolutely phenomenal, and that was only having the Model 3 and the Model Y, since the Model S and the Model X are having major refresh designs. It's now be under production until the summer of this year. So with just two vehicles from Tesla's large selection of cars, getting 184,000 vehicles delivered in quarter one of 2021 is absolutely impressive. And by the way, 184,000 vehicles was way higher than the estimate from fact sheets and also other Wall Street analysts of roughly 165 to 170,000 vehicles. So the deliveries were absolutely major shocker. But now we could be seeing even higher delivery rates, probably 200,000 or 250,000 cars delivered per quarter. And remember, one single quarter is roughly 3 months. And we could be seeing 1 million vehicles produced in this year, 2021 alone, if you look at Tesla's supply chain orders. A lot of major hints, rumors, and leaks. Tesla is really silent about their delivery targets for the rest of 2021. But the best way to see how many cars they may produce and deliver, just look at Tesla's supply chain. And they're suggesting that the EV maker is aiming at some really incredible numbers. If you check out this channel right here, it's a Chinese news channel, and they actually featured the chairman of the reduction gear maker, Hoda. And in the statement, the chairman of the reduction gear maker is saying that Tesla has 1 million vehicle production and delivery target for this year. And they're getting a lot of really incredible business. If you also check out this tweet by Kelvin Yang, they're saying that Sysgration's Bluetooth TPMS is aiming for a lot of units for Tesla Model Y and the Model 3. And also, if you check out Sysgration, they just recently received an order for 4 million units of the Model 3 and the Model Y's Bluetooth tire pressure detector. And since cars have 4 tires and all 4 tires have the Bluetooth pressure detector, 4 million divided by 4 is 1 million. So you should be looking at 1 million cars being delivered for this year. Now, you may be wondering, maybe Tesla is just ordering a lot of these parts ahead of time. Sometimes they do that, but usually they don't do it for like several years ahead, since vehicles, they do change up and stuff like that. But just keep in mind that Sysgration has said that they will be getting a massive order and they will be delivering this massive order this year, 2021. So Tesla will definitely be using this a lot. And so far, you do have Sysgration. They are investing heavily in a brand new factory, and they really need to be pumping out as many of these units as possible. So they're looking pretty good. 4 million units, just from Tesla, translates to roughly 1 million vehicles. And this shouldn't really come as a super big surprise, since you do have the Shanghai Gigafactory. It's slowly being wrapped up. It's very good. You got the Berlin Gigafactory right now. It's going to be finishing up very soon. It will be making the Model Ys, which will be a very popular car in Europe. And then you do have the Austin Gigafactory, which will be producing the semi-trucks and also producing the Cybertrucks, which will be getting a lot of attention. If you guys want some new news about the Cybertruck, we should be seeing a small batch coming out for this year, 2021, for the select lucky few individuals. But we should be seeing massive production of the Cybertruck for 2022. So the Cybertruck really wouldn't, give a major boost for Tesla for 2021. But we should be seeing the refresh designs of the Model S and the Model X being in full production gear around the summer of 2021. I actually called into Tesla and talked to some of the sales reps. They said that yes, there's a lot of popularity for the Model S and Model X. If you want to get one of these vehicles, you're gonna have to wait until July. But you may want to book right now because it's super popular, and booking a Tesla vehicle is only $100 to keep your spot in line, which is pretty interesting. And right now, Tesla is doing some big things, and we should be seeing more and more delivery reports. Once again, Tesla is very sus and very hush about giving out their delivery numbers ahead of time. They don't really do that kind of stuff, and they don't really answer any questions about that department. But if you look at the supply chains, if you interview the members of those supply chains, they will tell you how much supplies are being ordered from Tesla for the rest of this year. And we're seeing a lot of hints for a 1 million vehicle potential this year, 2021. And I wouldn't really be surprised because of so many new gigafactories popping up, and also the Model S and the Model X will enter full production very soon, which is very nice. And last but not least, we gotta talk about the Tesla Model 3 sealing Germany's top EV sales in March. amazing record month. If you check out this chart right here, you can clearly see the Tesla Model 3, 3,699. It's actually beating Volkswagen's EV, Hyundai, and also several other cars out there, including Mercedes and BMW, etc. So it's looking really incredible. And I really do feel like looking at this chart, you do have the Model 3 just simply being a really regular looking car and also having a lot of really cool tech is beating out the competition. I originally said that with so much competition, Tesla sales might go down, but I was wrong in the very beginning. I feel like with all this competition, it brings more awareness into the world of electric vehicles and also shows you that electric is way better than gasoline and diesel. And thus people are like, okay, which electric vehicle is the best? And they look into Tesla and they really get into it. I think the reason why Tesla sells so many vehicles and gaining so much popularity is simply because of the ecosystem. It's very similar to why people buy Apple smartphones so much. You buy a Tesla, you get sucked into the ecosystem, you get over-the-air updates on a constant basis, and you're always connected to the company. And there's this really niche and really loyal fan base that you get to join once you get a Tesla. No matter which model it is, you'll get a lot of love. It's very different from buying a regular vehicle like Volkswagen or BMW, and after you buy it, you're totally disconnected from the dealership, you're disconnected from the company. There really isn't any sort of like a community. And also you got these Tesla superchargers, Tesla rest stations, and they're all made specifically for Tesla owners, which really does give it even more value. So it's kind of like buying a car and getting a lot more perks to it. And this is why you got this really big cult following for Tesla. And I wouldn't even be surprised if this year we do hit even above 1 million sales, and we should be seeing more individuals going in. And by the way, with the Berlin Gigafactory being wrapped up, a lot of people in Europe are getting really excited for Tesla. You got the Tesla Model 3s, the Model Ys being produced. People are getting really excited, and we also should be seeing some production details about the Tesla Semi possibly going overseas. But right now, the Berlin Gigafactory is going to be the main show, with the Shanghai Gigafactory already being wrapped up and giving outstanding sales numbers for the Model Y and the Model 3. We should be seeing the same thing for the Berlin Gigafactory. A lot of Europeans, by the way, if you're in Europe and you're watching this, you're probably super excited that Tesla will be opening up the Berlin Gigafactory very soon and should be cranking out cars really quickly, especially how some European countries right now are offering tax incentives if you're getting an electric vehicle. And by the way, in the Scandinavian countries, pretty much the majority of new car sales are all electric, and Teslas are extremely popular. And there's even a stereotype saying how if you go to like Norway, Sweden, you probably see a Tesla on every single street. And that's honestly kind of true. Like I watched some of the walking tours and there's Teslas everywhere. Electric is getting really popular in Europe. You have several big investments in the electric industry moving to Europe. For example, ChargePoint, they're investing heavily into charging stations in Europe, and it's looking very nice. I mean, Tesla is really on a roll, and I can't wait to see what they have to do. But so far, we do want to see more news about Tesla, more leaks and news from the supply chains. It's super interesting. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment below. Definitely subscribe for more Tesla news.